What up, Dashers? Today we gonna do best multi-app tips to maximize profits. Let's go. You ain't gonna wanna miss this one. What's up, Dashers? Welcome back. So today we doing a very special one. I got a special episode for y'all today. We got best multi-app tips for 2022. Best way to multi-app. I'm finna make sure if you out there multi-apping, you dirty multi-apping, we gonna make sure you do it the right way and maximize. Right now I got this DoorDash pizza order right here with me, and I already, I got another Uber order already. I got a $8 1 mile. Look, and there go Grubhub right there. That's how we're gonna intro this video. So that's the best way to multi-app right there. You wanna be delivering one order and accepting another one. So we're gonna check in once we get this one dropped off.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
No problem, you have a good one. So second tip of the day. So I just pulled up to my destination and I keep DoorDash running on a separate device. So I have Uber Eats and Grubhub running on this device, and I keep DoorDash running on this one so that I can accept some orders when I'm on my way to my destination, as long as they within reason. So I just accepted a shop and deliver, $7 and some change. Miles to money ratio was good, and I'm at my delivery. So this is how you maximize right here. And it's also being safe too, because that way I don't have to worry about switching between apps and toggling between this one and that one. I let them run on two separate devices. So if I see orders that I don't like, I just go ahead and just let them time out. And then that way I maximize per hour how many orders I can do while being safe at the same time. So next multi-apping tip of the day, shop and deliver orders. If you accept the shop and deliver order, it gives you time while you in there shopping for that order. You can be using your other device to accept good orders from Grubhub, Uber Eats. So right now I have a DoorDash shop and deliver order. While I'm shopping for this order and while I'm traveling to the location, I'm gonna be, looking for a nice order to keep the wheels rolling. That's one of my things I like to say. I like to keep the wheels rolling. So if I can accept a nice Uber order, Grubhub order, nice miles to money ratio at one of the more favorable restaurants, doing good.
All right, sounds good.
As I'm dropping off one order, Grubhub coming through with the next one. That's what. Alrighty, Dashers, back to this dirty multi-app madness we got going on. And remember, always cherry pick. So look, I just got an offer from Grubhub, right? $22.53 for 10.6 miles. That's great miles to money ratio. It's gonna take me all the way across town, but it's right here at Granite City Foods. Now, I know it's gonna take them about 20-30 minutes to make this food. So I'm here, I'm gonna check in. But guess what? I'm about to do some multi-apping in the meantime. I'm about to go in here, ask them how long it's gonna be. They're gonna tell me about 10-15 minutes. That really means 20-25 minutes. I'm gonna come out here, I'm gonna accept the order from somewhere else, and I'm gonna go do that in the meantime, and I'm gonna come back and get this order. That's how you maximize right there. This order just came through. It's through Grubhub. They do not have this order ready. It's gonna at least be 10 minutes on this order. So I'm gonna give them 15. And in that time, I'm gonna maximize to complete the order. Cause you only got so many hours to work. So you gotta make sure you maximizing in that hour. So, and the best thing to do would be is to make sure I'm accepting the order going in the same direction when I pick this up. So we're gonna check back once we get this one done. Alrighty, so I got another multi-apping tip for you today. Next multi-apping tip, stack orders together. And I'm not talking about through DoorDash, I'm talking about yourself. So I just got an offer from Uber Eats. $13.25 for 7.7 miles. And it's going in the same direction as that Grubhub order that I just accepted. So I'm gonna pick up this Uber Eats order and this Grubhub order, take them both and maximize on my hourly wages, making sure I'm getting paid the most per hour for my time and for the distance that I'm traveling, and cutting back on my downtime and my drive back time to the plaza. So that's another tip of the day. We're gonna check in with these orders and get them done. No problem. Awesome, thank you. Yes sir, we are multi-apping today. So next tip, I just dropped off my Grubhub order and I accepted a DoorDash order that's not too favorable. It's only about 1-to-1 miles to money ratio, $6.75 for 4 point something miles, you know, I don't even know. But the point is, it's taking me back to the zone. That's the reason why I accepted it, because I accepted a DoorDash, no, scratch that, a Grubhub order that was really far distance, right? So got that one done. I needed something to take me back to the plaza. I would have to go back anyway, but now I'm getting paid to go back to the plaza. So that's how you maximize when you dirty multi-apping. Get you an order that'll bring you back to your work zone.
What is that on your hat? I'm not even gonna like pretend like I don't wonder what the hell that is.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Should have saw your face. You were like,
I was like, what the hell is that?
I got one for Cora M.
You know, you can come up, drive up here and pick it up.
Oh man, that's what's up. The other ones, they
We're
be
the
acting
only ones
fun.
that got it.
Man, I'm gonna have to remember that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Have a good night.
You too. Well, I had to order $6.75, bringing me back to the plaza, but I got to the Casey's and they didn't have it ready, and I gave them plenty of time to have it ready, so I went on and dropped that
Ain't nobody got time for that.
one. Picked up a stack, and it was $10 for 2 orders, so I knew that one of them was a tip and one of them was a no tip. So multi-app tip of the day: if you accept a stacked order through DoorDash, unassign the one that don't have no tip on it. People need to learn, look, no tip, no trip. So that means if you order 2 things, you need to put a tip on both of them, because that's 2 places that I gotta go to. Even if it's 1 delivery, it's still 2 places that I gotta go to. So, you know, one of them got unassigned, and I'm gonna drop off this other one. We're gonna see if it's more hidden tips on there, but you know, they got to get the message: no tip, no trip. Alrighty, so got that last order dropped off, bringing me back to the plaza, and I got my next order already right here on Grubhub. Multi-apping all day long today. We got 1080 for 9.5 miles, but I accepted it while I was really far away, and I looked at the drop-off distance. It's not 9 miles, it's really like 1 mile. It's like 1 mile away from the McDonald's. So we here now. We're gonna go ahead and check in and get this one done. Hat on, they must be smoking. $2.25 for additional 5.7 miles. They must be smoking. They tripping. $6.25 what was shown, $8 what we got. Let's get it. Alrighty guys, got my next order right here. $6.50 for 6.3 miles is what DoorDash says, but I just dropped one off and I'm heading back to that location anyways, heading back to the plaza, so it's not really 6.3. We can cut that in half. That's really $6.50 for 3 miles. So we're gonna check in with this one. It's a Chick-fil-A order, 3 items. So probably about $20-25 worth of food, maybe a little extra hidden on there. We're gonna check it out. Grubhub coming through. They coming through for the win. I got my next order, $13.36 for 3.8 miles at Pad Thai. They got some Vietnamese food, some Thai food. Let's get it picked up. It's a Grubhub order, so nothing gonna be hidden on here. But you also gotta keep in mind that they don't make those orders until like 7 minutes after you accept it, which is kind of dumb, but it is what it is. So knowing that, I'm gonna account for that and I'm gonna keep these wheels rolling. So multi-app tip of the day, don't wait for orders during lunchtime or dinner time. Maximize every minute of the day. Mary?
Yes, right.
Thank you. Alrighty. Thank you. You too. It's not often that you get a message from a customer saying, hey, wait at the door, I have a cash tip for you. But hey, any day of the week, I would take that all day long. So looks like we're gonna be getting a cash tip on this one. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No one did a tip on mine, but
No, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
yeah.
Alrighty, so final multi-apping tip of the day. Make sure that when you're getting close to the end of your night, end of your shift, whatever you want to call it, that you are cherry picking for a specific order to bring you back home. Always cherry pick you an order that's gonna pay you good miles to money ratio to take you back home, end your shift off. Because one of the big mistakes I see a lot of dashers doing is they end their dash wherever they at and they drive all the way back home. No, big mistake.
Stop it. Get some help.
Grab you an order that's you know, if your house is 10 miles away, grab you an order that's taking you 10 miles towards your house. So that way you're getting paid to drive back home. Every mile that you track, you're getting paid for on the way to start your shift and on the way home from your shift.